Hi, I'm Anthony Endy, the executive chef here at the Alisal Guest Ranch and Resort in the beautiful San Ynez Valley. Today I'm cooking on my big green egg, shrimp and linguica skewers with an herb salsa verde and smoked tomato butter. Let's begin. We're going to start with our smoked tomato butter. I'm using Roma tomatoes for their meatiness. We're going to cut those in half and place them right on the grill. I'm using the convector accessory below the grill for an indirect grilling and smoking. I'm just going to close that and let that smoke for 10 minutes. While those are smoking, let's begin on our butter. I'm going to start with roasted garlic cloves, a little bit of salt, that's going to help grind up the garlic as well. Smoked paprika for a little extra smoky zing as well. And this is sherry vinegar. Nice acidity to it and fruitiness. We'll start mashing those in together. We're going to get this paste nice and smooth. That way it's ready to add butter and your smoked tomatoes. We'll add a 1/4 pound of room temperature butter and work that in as well. Let's check on those tomatoes. They've been smoking for about 5 minutes. Nice and tender with a nice smoked flavor. And we add this to our smoked tomato butter and mash that in. Since it's nice and warm and the tomato's nice and tender, it's going to just fall apart and melt right into that butter we already have working. Once that's all incorporated and nice, we're going to set that aside and let's start on those shrimp and linguica skewers. We're going to oil the grate to get it all ready for our skewers to grill. We start with the bamboo skewer. It's been soaking for an hour in water. I have U12 shrimp, so those are large jumbo shrimp that are 12 or less per pound. Portuguese linguica sausage, which I'll stick right here in between the shrimp. I'll run the point of the skewer through the tail, through the sausage, and out the other end of the shrimp. You want it to hold tightly so it stays on the grill nicely. I like to put 2 of these on a skewer. Let's add it to our grill. We're going to build about 6 of these. Then I finish these with a little salt and pepper, mainly on the shrimp. The sausage is already seasoned very well. We'll close that up, let those cook for about 5 to 10 minutes, and while doing so, let's begin our salsa verde. I begin with soft herbs, a mix of cilantro, parsley, basil, oregano, and a little touch of mint. Now let's chop those nice and finely. We're going to add that to our bowl here. We're going to use some of these capers along with our juice. I love the juice that you soak capers in. It's briny, it's acidic, it's got great seasoning. So I'll pour a little bit of that in there as well. Take some of those capers and give those a little chop. Now we're going to go ahead and add chopped garlic, diced red chili, fresh lemon juice, extra virgin olive oil, and salt and pepper. We have an herb salsa verde ready to go. Let's check on those shrimp. Be sure and always burp your big green egg, letting the oxygen in. Halfway through their cooking, we're going to flip them and get the other side cooking. These look great. We're going to give those 5 minutes. Then we're going to brush them with that smoked tomato butter and be ready to plate. The shrimp's all the way cooked through. The linguica is getting nice and caramelized. Brush on that smoked tomato butter for that last added note of flavor. Now let's plate these up. Beautiful shrimp, tasty linguica sausage, finished with a couple sauces and marinades. Simple, delicious. We'll top that with our herb salsa verde. It's going to impart some nice zest, some herbaceous notes. You got the capers bringing some brininess as well. Great balance of flavors here. These are my shrimp and linguica skewers, thanks to my big green egg. Enjoy.